But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me for another day of Final Fantasy 16. So, I was thinking about it last night. I didn't log into the game because I knew if I did, I would play. And I was trying to think about like my iconic abilities. Is there anything I want to do to like switch anything up, right? And like, cause I actually really wanted to get Thunderstorm back. The problem is that all these abilities are so freaking cool. The only one that I'm kind of like, maybe I could replace would be Mesmerize. But it does do, I think, what I want it to do. We might have to test it a little bit. I know, Sphinxy, yeah. I wish there were more. Like, if I could put one more ability on each one, it would be fine, right? Like, just one more ability on each icon, and I would be happy as a clam. If only they added a hold L2 option for radio menu, oh my god. We would have every ability. Maybe they were afraid of it. Maybe they were like, we can't give them every ability. They'd become actual gods. I miss having Mega Flare. Oh, I miss having Giga Flare. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out, chat. I need more points because I want to get Giga Flare back. You know, everybody needs a hype beam in their lives. Okay. So, where are we, chat? So, the main quest has us talking to Vivian, which we're not going to do yet. However, we have side quests that we can go take care of. We have hunts we can go take care of. Have I done a time trial yet? I don't think so, Swinksy. I don't even know what that is. Is that at the like training stone or whatever? Velcroy Desert. I still haven't found this guy. Yeah, I wanna knock this guy out because I literally can't find him. So, Empty Hovel and the Velcroy Desert. And then the Sickle. We might have to do all these. Oh, it's the stones I see across the map. Oh. Did they actually activate? Here, let me see. There's one close by here, right? Yeah, there's one right there. The Hand of Hyperion. Maybe I'll check one of those out at some point, yeah. Because I gotta head over here anyway later. So yeah, maybe I'll check it out while we're over there. All right, here, because I want to knock it. God, we have so many side quests. Okay, let's get to it. I need to knock out this guy who's in the Velcroy Desert. I feel like I've been trying to find him for days. Okay. Sickle is here. Empty Hovel is here. Okay. Let's Empty Hovel. Let's Sickle. Let's do Smooth Like Butler. Eye for an eye. Grab that quest and make our way north, right? Hey, what's up, Ashton? How you doing? I think that would be good, actually. Okay. And then, yeah, we gotta do that thing up there. Okay. Yeah, let's get it going. So, empty hovel first. Feels so good to be playing this game again, man. Chat, you know how painful it is? Like, over the weekend when I can't play it, I'm just crying. Oh, wait a minute. Did I? No, I didn't kill the creature at the empty hovel. I thought I did, but I did not. Holy f... Alright, hold on a second, chat.
Be safe.
Hey, you better get out of here. That thing was chasing me so far. What the F, dude? I was like hearing it. I was like, what is going on? Alright, he ran. Alright, we're good. No, he learned, chat. Oh, is that it? That might be them. I think it was a bunch of bugs. Yeah, let's do it. I'm telling you, chat, they try to come after you. Nothing you can do. They're probably pretty weak, too. Yeah, they're only 32. Hey! Oh, fuck! What? Boy? Okay. Okay. That's what I think. Every time I'm like, yeah, they're too weak. Alright, boy, I'm going up. Oh my God! You know what? Judgment. That's right, bitch. Chat, we're gonna judge them for what they did. How was that, huh? How was that? Little bitch. Get out of here. What about you, huh? Bro, they are so fast with that move. It's kind of crazy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Ah! There we go, chat. Oh my God, they went so far I couldn't even freeze them? Really? Oh, that'll do it though. Remember those stingers from Monster Hunter World? Bro, yes, RJ. They would sting me all the time. Also, what's up, JD? How you doing? Handle business, bro. I'm behind you, so I can't watch stream too much. But I plan on making a goal to finish today. Good stuff, Cali G. No problem, bro. Hope you're doing well.
Peace at last.
I underestimated those fucking bugs. I'm gonna be honest, chat. We almost caught an L right there when they did their acupuncture and stuff. We might have underestimated them just slightly, you know. Oh yeah. Okay. Garuda's little wild spin into the air with upheaval going down is like one of my favorite things, dude. It's like two of the abilities I have not swapped since I got them, you know. And the reason why I like the mesmerize is because if I'm in the air with anybody, like when I go up, it actually will hit them and bring them in to make sure upheaval does its stuff. Makes me very happy. Okay, so we gotta go to the sickle. I'm gonna assume it's all the way in there. Let's go through here first. I know, never underestimate little bugs. You're right. One of the funny things about this game is that, like, some of the weaker monsters are nothing really. Oh yeah, that's you.
Thanks, girl.
Oh. Bro, what a crazy looking chocobo. Maybe I should use a potion at the start.
That's not kind of chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Choco. Ooh, fuck. Okay, boy. What? You little bitch, huh? What? Huh? Chat, he's gonna learn today, right? He's gonna learn today. Beautiful. What was that? F you! Oh, what you did, multi-hit? Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Alright, you have my attention, you little bitch. Oh my god! I give you credit, okay. Yeah, this is not a weak creature. Bring it, bitch.
Nice try.
God. Not bad, actually. Let's go for it. We're not gonna stagger him, chat. Let's show him true power. Oh my god. Oh my god. Torgo, you okay, boy? Shazam! Little bitch. Think I'm gonna let you do it? Let's go! Well, that was fun. that was an interesting fight, chat. That bird thought I was gonna let him summon a meteor on my head. As truly red chocobos are rare, one might assume the same could be said of their feathers, yet somehow they are found in nearly every market from Dalamil to Northreach. Contrary to what merchants hawking them would have you believe, however, the items on sale are more often than not the feathers of robins or even common hens.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
What do you mean? We literally walked over here and attacked it. It was living its life. Dude, Sphinxy, Judgment Bolt is so good. Thank you guys for the GGs. Every time I do Judgment Bolt, it just feels like... Oh, chat, so I thought I was on Torgal. You might have noticed this. I thought I was on Torgal and I used all my potions by accident. That happens to me way too often in this game. Because I wasn't even trying to heal. But, forgot I was on Torgal.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Thankfully, I only wasted the normal potions, so I'll just go buy some.
This might take a while.
Oh, I went past it. Okay. Yeah, I wanna see what's over here, chat. Because this is kind of a place open, just nothing really there, right? Wait. Oh, I went here last night, didn't I? Or last time we streamed. 'Cause I remember that hill gigas.
All right.
Oh, yes, that's what it was. It was the frickin', it was the Sex Panther, right. I remember now, I remember. Okay. I'm gonna make sure nobody's hanging out there, then we'll head out. Yeah, they're just chilling. It's fine.
Don't get surrounded.
What? No, I saw. Do I need to kill these guys first? Let's do it. So much power, dude. It's over. Okay. Donka. Alright, now where is it? There we go. Yeah, I don't think I actually climbed this afterwards and grabbed this item, whatever it is. Oh, just 3 desert roses? Well, that wasn't really, it was not really worth it. Oh, but there's a chest! Let me shut my mouth. Oh, it's meteorite. Alright, well, we need those, so sure, whatever. I'll take that as a worth. What's up, Taki? How you doing? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, chat. We're gonna teleport to the Valkyrie Desert, and I'm gonna run around this entire desert looking for this this bounty. Because it's gotta be here.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
So we're gonna go basically all the way around here and then just loop-de-loo around. Man, you know what I should do, chat? I should combine tornado, lightning bolt, and diamond dust. Call it Supercell, right? You have the tornado, you have the lightning strikes, and you have the hail. God, I bet that would be so cool. Wait, this is we're getting towards the Akashic stuff. I don't think it's gonna be in there. Here, yeah, let me just look all the way up here first. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Taki. We started the stream with a couple cool fights, a couple hunts. I underestimated the mosquitoes and they almost took my life, which was kind of funny. Oh, there, that is it. Oh, it's a turtle. Oh, that turtle looks pissed, dude. Okay. All right.
Well, Clive. Looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword.
All right, you little bitch. Oh, god damn, that's right. That shell, dude. I'll take it, chat. I'll take it. Let's go, boy. Let's go. That'll do it. Alley-oop. Let's go, chat. I'll take it. Oh. 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 Oh, nicely done, mon ami. Not bad, my friend. Nice hit. I feel like I'm fighting a Blastoise, chat. And as a member of Team Blue from Pokemon Blue, it makes me sad. Let's go for it. Connect 4, bitch. Let's go. Torgo was happy about that. Did you hear him? Torgo was excited. Let's go, chat. I feel bad killing a turtle, but you know. Apparently he was out here killing people. Nice. Clive, nice one-liner, okay. We can come up with something better, but it's okay, bro. It's okay. It's not bad. You know, you gotta start somewhere, chat. Okay. Well, that's perfect. Okay, so I guess let's head here. Cause that's even weirder science. Look at all the side quests. I love it. Okay. Bro, there are so many side quests. Okay. Let's go here. We'll grab that one. We'll knock these two out, including the one that we're gonna get. Then we'll knock out weird science and see how I feel. you know, Taki, I'm sure we're gonna fight against an actual like god of Mantoys who can do that. You know,
one man in an entire republic.
Well, it's like I kept doing them, Taki. I really did, but we had a couple things when I was trying to push the story forward, and then like we just had a bunch pop up, like a bunch. So I was like, all right, I'm definitely gonna dedicate some time next stream to kind of clearing it out.
Let's hope someone is.
I'm doing pretty much all of them, just in segments, Cali.
I just wanted to see how the
because I can't just do like all side quests for like all 4 hours. So I try to split it a little bit.
All is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them.
Sounds like everything's great.
Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalimil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
Really?
It's the mayor of Dalimil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
If it's a turtle, I just killed it already.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They formed what one could call a League of Outlaws.
That sounds bad.
They grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
You don't know nothing, kid.
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any
Look at that little
we
piece
choose
of
to face.
right there. Acting like
The
he all
longer we avoid
hard.
Facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause and ensuring that they never do.
So you want me to go out and murder
Perhaps
people?
a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more.
How could I refuse?
Yeah, that's what they want, RJ.
Thank you, my lord.
He builds an obedience school. I
Victor
would
will
not be
fill you in on the
surprised.
particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
Yeah, I mean, it does solve the issue, right? Pretty succinctly. Clive, there's some people that need killing. You want to go kill them? Yes, I do. All right. See you at dinner.
Sounds like we have some competition.
Can't get too organized if they're dead. That is true.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another.
Maybe.
A sentiment Master Lubor
Thank you for the hydrate,
isn't
Kelly.
shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
Of course.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked
Murder
my aid
people.
in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem too hard.
Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver, just out there across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Sure. They'll be dead before dinner. Yeah, I see them. Okay. But before I do that, I do need to talk to somebody in town. They get to live for a few more minutes. Nothing a few hellfires can't fix, yeah. They're like, wow, this is weird. Part of the desert turned into glass. I'm like,
There's one thing we've learned over the past
Like, yeah, only intense heat could do this. I'm like,
We need someone who can bring the whole town together.
I forgot we're supposed to be meeting Goots here.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
The Reaper? That's a great
You've
title.
seen this Reaper at work.
Aye, it just so happens I have.
Reminds me of my
You'll
character
find her
in Final
right
Fantasy
here plying her
XIV.
trade most
I was the
days.
Reaper.
Here in Dalamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers.
Bro, do you know who I
Feeling
am?
bold, traveler? I hope so.
You
For
must
your
be new to
sake.
town.
Now, if
You
that's
must not
all
know what I
have
did a
places to
few
be.
days ago.
Sorry to have kept you.
Taki, I told Goots to meet me
You don't
here
think
like a week
Nan's the
ago.
Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
No, you be careful. I know how to fight, Goots.
You too, Goots.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about him.
Gilbert, take this crystal. It's no more use than the bearer.
That should be everything.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any music
Good day,
that I
my
need to
lord.
buy? Oh, I should probably stock up on some potions,
My
yeah.
thanks.
I'll just grab like 4.
An excellent choice.
Then I'll grab a couple
My
strength
thanks.
tonics.
An excellent choice.
Yeah, I already bought the music. Okay. Okay,
Go
we're good.
with Gilbert.
Okay, all right. Let's head down. Hey, what's up, Chucky? How you doing, bro? The Goots will absolutely spinning pile drive someone if he gets wound up, bro. That would be one of the best moments, Kratos. If like I just start going towards, I'm like, what's that sound? And I just hear Geef's Street Fighter 6 theme. I'm like, what is going on? And I just see Goots just destroying people. I'm like, where did this come from? He's like, don't tell Nan. I'm like, he's like, don't tell Nan, I'm warning you. And he like tries to grab me and it goes round 1. I'm like, I don't have time for this Goots. He's like, you used the sword, no fair. I'm like, oh my God. That's his voice. That's how he sounds, right? Chat, that's how Goots sounds. I've been practicing it in my dreams, you know?
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then?
Do you guys really not know who I am?
Kindly pay the coin he owes us. We can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh, that sounds to me. You know what? Everybody chill for just a moment, right? Oh, you guys look so cold. Shazam! Oh, chat. Listen, chat, sometimes you just gotta get it done, you know? Eat, Torgal. Oh, chat. Sometimes you just gotta get it done for God and country. You know?
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican Army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
I like your outfit.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against 1, perhaps 2, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls.
I mean, that makes sense.
Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
We are literally creating chaos everywhere.
You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
No, please, help yourself. Yeah, like, I mean, like, to be fair, Chucky, it is our fault, right? Like, we're doing it for a reason. But, like...
To find this second associate of Rutherford's.
We are, like, effing stuff up.
If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Well, Clive, and we have some people to kill. Hold on. There's a lot going on, Clive. Oh, look at that, chat. They want me to head in the same direction. That's perfect. All right. I'm going to teleport because it's faster. Let's go kill some bandits. Splendid.
Everything's back the way it was.
Yeah, I really, actually really like the abilities that we have right now. I miss Giga Flare, but like other than that, I'm very happy with what we have going.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together.
And like, I mean, like having like all the major super powerful stuff could be a bit of a
Time to
like
brave the Viper's Nest.
Like an issue in terms of not having that many cooldowns. But since we're great with the Berserker Ring and the Shiva dodge, like we're good with our combos and Charge Blade, like it kind of ends up being fine.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one.
Dude, do you know who I am?
He's all yours. But that sword is mine.
He must be new to town. You must not have been here a few days ago. But that's all right. I'll show you.
We could pretend this didn't happen.
Let's have some fun, Torgal. Ow! Hey! I saw what looked like one of the dogs was about to do something, and I was not happy. Beautiful, chat. Hey, what's up, friends? Did you just heal him, you little bitch? It was you, wasn't it? Torgal, eat! Good, Torgal. Thank you, Torgal. Oh my god, they have another healer? Oh, you little bitch. All right, there we go. God. Chat, the combat is so much fun, right? Be a Torgal posing for the camera. Random topic, you know what's nice? Meeting a friend you haven't seen in years that you missed. Saw him today at the Publix you go to. Aw, nice, Chucky. That's great. Yeah, it is actually really nice to see a friend you haven't seen in a while. Just have a nice moment and try to catch up a little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men,
Borgwyn.
he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here.
He
Who
wanted
the hell are you
Goots.
anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
With pleasure.
You're not worth the effort.
Oh.
Now be gone. Before I change my mind.
What, Alex? That's you? I was about to kill you, Alex. Alex, did you just call me a coward?
Right now.
Alex, how dare you? Alex called me an effing coward. Listen, I respect it, bro. Dude, that's great. I can't believe you showed up right at your character's moment. That's so great.
Me, you naughty
And I
fated
meant it.
Stop calling me names. And stop
Zeroverse, give
spreading
Alex a
horrible
follow. He's
lies
freaking
about
awesome.
Nan.
And he voice acts in this game, as
Well,
we just
that will
saw.
be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes.
It can't be true,
blood.
chat. Lady Karen would never.
Blood?
Good. Are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life. And the
Oh yeah,
lives
dude.
of
No, I appreciate you
countless
stopping
others.
by, bro. Yeah, get some sleep, dude.
Loathsome harpy's very
I'm
existence
just
is
very
a
happy
crime,
you arrived just to
and I
hear your
will not
character
allow
at
it
the
to
perfect
continue.
time. That's great, dude. But yeah, bro, I'll talk to you later, man.
Was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer.
Goots,
Run along
get him.
now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her. Or I'll kill you myself!
Oh, Goots! What the?
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
Goots, don't atomic drop him, Goots. Not this time.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you
Yeah,
think I wouldn't
Zane,
notice
Good's
the
about
two
to
of you
go
slinking
off.
off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been.
Jesus.
What was it we called you? Wet legs.
Jesus!
You.
Karen!
Bitch!
She is rocking this dude.
Everything that happened.
Oh my god.
It was all your fault. And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me.
Gooch, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
God, Goose, just grab him and break him in half.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, that. Wise words.
He's the one who blinded her in the eye.
It's time to collect.
Jesus Christ. Maybe we should have let Goots kill him. Like,
Sorry to keep you
holy
waiting.
Granny.
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was.
Holy sh.
It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen
Mama
from
Karen
a
don't mess
strongbox.
around,
I did
yeah.
nothing of the sort.
She is the manager.
But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
God, that's such a great name.
Nan.
Wet Legs.
Still got all my arms, see? Legs too.
Are they wet?
But what if he comes back again?
And she'll take the
What if
other
he does?
eye.
First we take the other eye, then we work our
Yeah.
way down.
Exactly,
He'll
Karen.
learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-ra.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Yeah, remind me, Chad, to always, if she needs something paid for, to pay for it. We don't, Bro, this Chocobo. This Chocobo is like, ain't none of my business. I'm just gonna eat. Let the humans deal with their shit. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Ain't none of my fault. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, you know she's strong, yeah. She probably, if Goots hadn't gotten in the way, she probably would have caught the blade and killed the guy. Like, he was just like, I protected you, Nan. She's like, oh, you stupid giant. I was gonna suplex him. He's like, what's a suplex, Nan? She's like, all right, just get.
Everything's back the way it was.
Just get back. Yeah, don't ask for a discount. Yeah. It'll be the last thing we ask for. Okay. Yeah, chat, when we first met Lady Karen,
Duels want to band together.
I thought that she had, what is it called? Heterochromatia, whatever it's called, where they have the eyes that are different color. But after talking to her for a few times, I was like, oh wait, no, that eye looks like it's kind of cloudy. Like it's blind. And I was super curious how it actually happened. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, you wanna go? You wanna go, you little bitch? Huh? Yeah, he wants to go. So much power in this world. Chad, they're not gonna let me. They're not gonna be able to let me live after this. I'm like too strong.
Get him.
Right, I'm like I single-handedly am tipping the scales of power in this world. Somebody's gonna have to do something. It's like the anime Bleach, where like captains have to limit their Ryatsu because they can influence the
That must be the camp victim.
the real world too much.
Come on then, Toggle.
Because they're too powerful. Torgo, you eat that one. Yeah, good boy.
The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off.
Oh, we got some airtime there, chat. That was great. I hear you casting Cure, you bitch. No. No. No, the guy behind me. Cure this, bitch. Shazam! Oh, chat. Don't you just love power? Did somebody else cast another? You. I see him, chat. No. Yeah, him. No. Him. No. Him. That'll do it. All right. I was like, no, I want to kill the mage, the healer. That's how we do it, you know. This camp is clean.
I better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you?
I'm right here, what?
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them.
Oh, no.
When Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
Oh,
that's not possible. It is if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
Imagine doing all this, chat. Helping a town, all these people for years. And they find out you might be a branded and they just turn on you, right? Like in an instant. They just completely turn on you. I'll kill them if that's what it takes. I'll make this a fucking ghost town if that's what it takes, chat.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it.
Go for it, yeah.
It was bound to come out sooner or later.
I'm shocked you were able to hide it for this long.
Lubor. We tried to keep running,
but we just couldn't anymore.
Oh, it's not your fault,
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Oh, I'm about to cut these people's hearts out.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly.
Gladly.
Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is.
You want me to get into a bar fight?
Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
And a bad actor.
Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Okay. Yeah.
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor? Are you one too?
You know I'm not. Just listen.
God.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
He knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
And we fell for it. We followed him. A bearer.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
What do you mean?
As have I.
I saved the town.
Underhill, wasn't
Of course you've seen it.
Of the League of Merchants.
I should just purge this place.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
Clive, just pull your sword out, bro. Your sword was forged for moments like this.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Also, what's up, Mitch? How you doing, bro? Sometimes you go overboard with your purges, but I endorse this. Listen, I knew you guys would come around. Listen, first this purge, and then the rest of the world. Also, hi, Kansas. Kansas is worth it.
Gill, perhaps.
I'll burn this town alive. I don't even need to go Ifrit. I'll just burn my sword and just cut him.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope.
But what?
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time.
Maybe we should just bring him to our hideaway, right?
We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something
Wait, is
to unite
Lubor and me?
For
To
only
become the
united
villain?
can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not
Oh,
only
little
for the town,
kitties.
but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this.
Wow.
But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor, stop rocking him, bro.
Forget it. Do what you will.
Jesus, Victor. Man, Victor's taking this kind of hard,
the
chat.
right choice, Lubor.
You wanna be
What's available
Lelouch?
to me,
Yeah.
I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. Your reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
And then, chat, they're gonna be like, we need steel. But what? Lubor needs to. Where's Lubor? What happened? We need weapons for the bandits. And he's gonna be like, sorry, I'm gone. And the bandits are gonna come in and kill everybody. And they're gonna be like, we shouldn't have never been horrible. We should have been good to him.
I'm going to go with him.
Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong.
I know, kiddies, I know.
If you're going to try and convince me to stay, save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
That's unfortunate. We'll come back and see what happens later just to make sure he's okay, right? Alright. Let's head to the Echoes so we can do even weirder science. Also, what's up, Sneaky? How you doing? Wife's away, is Twitch all day? I hope you have been enjoying this day of Twitch. In all its glory and might.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be looking for the guy's friends in Northreach as well. I think we killed all the hunts here, so... There might be another purple item I can make. Yeah. We'll have to head back to the hideaway in a bit. But first, let's do this.
I need to deal with these ones first.
No problem. Is that a bomb? Do it. Do it, Clive. Shazam! Wow. I'm shocked that somebody's still alive. That was legitimately shocked. All right, let's find it. Cheesecake, by the way.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Cheesecake is divinity. Oh, there's a bunch of different places we have to search. Wait. What am I looking at? I want that chest. Okay, here, hold on. I think we loop-de-loo, right? There we go, chat. Sometimes you just gotta loop-de-loo.
Thanks, Cal.
Better be something cool, like Blade of the Ancient Gods. Oh! It legitimately was actually something cool. I don't know if it's better than what we have, though. Oh, it technically is. Cool. Well, that was worth. Okay, so. Yes, there's a town up there with a bunch of side quests. There's a town down here with a bunch of side quests. Hold on a second. Northreach has a side quest. And we can knock out 2 that we were supposed to be doing. Plus, there's the dragon that you guys want me to fight, right? Okay. I think we can fight the dragon now, right? What level am I? I'm 41. I'm still not. I think you guys said 43. Maybe I should wait.
Between here and the capital.
Let's do it, Bison. I mean, I'm kind of down. It would be a fun challenge. 41. I'm plenty leveled. So be it. It's a level 50 dragon, so it will hit me hard. I'm just gonna have to pray to the gods for divinity.
And you're just gonna fall into line.
I don't trust this Duke.
Isabel, my dear, how are you?
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
About what?
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What?
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold.
Of course.
A foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, He will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within.
Yeah, that's a bit of a rough
The captain can offer them a
situation.
regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men.
Yeah.
If it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation. Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
With my blade?
For your
Sure.
services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I will say this, by the way, again. The voice actress
I'll
for
see what I can
Isabel
do.
is like pretty perfect,
Thank
right?
you, Clive.
I think we all can agree.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
I don't know who it is, but she just does it perfectly. Da, 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 da.
The fact that the soldiers trust you may well carry some weight with the Duke. He needs their support, after all. I only
Right.
hope that you can make him see sense before he tears the town apart.
Well, I'll make him
I may
see
have met this
sense.
Duke before, at the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Chad, we'll get him to see reason. And if not, he will see blood.
It's not only control of the garrison.
That's all I gotta do, you know.
We already have a lead.
Wait, can I go up?
The
No.
Dane.
Dude, I mean, Chucky, what am I gotta save the people. Like, what else am I supposed to do, you know?
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Nice, put a little hustle in his step.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Blood. Zing!
I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
No.
Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place.
Don't think we're gonna convince him, Chad.
Norvant as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
It could be difficult to convince him.
Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
Not bad.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Unyielding spirit, are you a ghost?
The common folk have little and less, and
Wait,
you need to deprive
there are
them
ghosts
of even that.
here?
You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Sabine.
Without an empire, there are no
Quite
citizens.
an interesting
And in
choice
yours,
of
there will be only beggars.
name.
Is that what Griga
Given the
wills
history
for
of
her
that name,
people?
chat.
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Yeah, Clive's like, I'm the fuck out of here. Clive's like, this
Citizens
ain't.
revolt.
Yeah, this ain't.
I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. Wouldn't have to ask them, I suppose.
Clive's like, yeah, I'm
Let's begin
fucking
with
out.
those on the other side of the wall.
Like, whatever, dude. This is crazy. Chad, that's exactly what I do. What do I mean, Sphinxy, about the name? I have a friend
He was the only one who
who
survived.
had that name. He was actually a descendant of the Sabines. It's just interesting. It's just there's like a very famous thing that I won't say. So it's just surprising to see that name.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
What's up,
Just your
Elmonger?
opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Yeah, the dame pretty much runs this place, right?
Half of what comes in is barely for
Sell anything today?
as much as you. I'll wager.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Yep, nothing
Going
good.
around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Somebody's gonna kill somebody, chat. I can tell. Somebody's just gonna die. If anybody threatens the dame, I'll come back. I'll go Ifrit and burn this place to the ground. I mean, that might do more harm than good, but I'll still do it.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours.
Jesus, bro, you might want to. Bro, you might want to say that lower. Jesus, there are
People seem
soldiers.
united enough. What about the soldiers?
Jesus Christ, that dude It's talking a little bit too loud, chat. Oh my god. he's like, we'll do whatever it takes. I'm like, bro, lower your voice. There's soldiers right there.
Do you think he was?
We'll kill him. Whatever. I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of this town. No, I get it though. You feel a certain type of way. You feel it, right?
One at a time now.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
Yeah, I'm a god.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Fair. Let's slay everything without a beard, he whispered calmly. That castle still looks amazing, dude. God. So cool.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
I mean, it's rough, chat. What they're saying makes a lot of sense, right? It's a pretty rough situation. They literally have Akatosh coming around killing everybody. They also lost their capital, so they do need a place to rebound. But just coming in and taking people's stuff is a great way to get yourself assassinated.
We have a leader in the Dame.
I don't know, it's rough. Yeah, he's like, I don't know, I just work here. Yeah, he's in the Brooke school of guards. Sorry, chat. One moment. Okay.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected.
I don't know what I
If
feel,
that
chat.
means people
I don't know
who
what side
come
I'm
one
on.
end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do. Well, that's just how it goes.
I legitimately don't know.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
What the best decision here is. Just burn it all. What accent is that, Sneaky? You know, I'm learning so much. No town equals no problem. That is correct. RJ, you just coming up with quite sensible solutions. I'll give you that.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
None worth mentioning. They're staying put for now.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds.
Yeah, me too.
It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
What the fuck is that over there in the distance?
Thank you, Clive.
Chad, do you guys see that? What is that?
Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go.
I was trying to pay attention to him, but I was like, wait, what is that in the distance? Is that like a goblin Gigas thing?
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Faster!
Hey! There used to be people in these fields. Oh, this is not good, dude. Oh, this is not good. All right, let's clear him out, chat. For God and country. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage, chat. Bring him down. Do it. F you. Good stuff. Good stuff, chat.
This one.
Oh, I missed it, chat. I missed it. Right, there's a you. Wait, are you guys involved with this fight? I can't tell. Holy, okay. Bring him down.
Needed that.
Gotcha, bitch. Oh, what just happened? Oh, did it actually let him knock me out of the air? I'm legit shocked. Wow. I'm shocked. I was coming down with that hit. I didn't think he was gonna be able to knock me out of it. Good boy. I mean, yeah, no wonder they're having trouble, chat. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to attack that thing because I saw it.
Good girl.
What the F was that? Oh.
No need to ride from here.
Torgo, we gotta go. God, this sword looks so cool, man.
Welcome back.
All right, let's go talk to the dame.
Well, what do you think?
Was that Goots' voice actor? Sounded like it. My lady.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
No bueno, chat. I don't know if he's gonna budge. I don't.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all.
Yeah.
Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
I mean, I agree with you.
His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes.
Yeah.
Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
I could still try to kill. Why are you dressed differently?
What happened to your uniform?
Yeah.
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
What?
Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together.
This is a good move, yeah.
And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Listen, I'm a great wingman. What can I say?
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey! Philip is just spitting game. Did you hear that, chat? Wouldn't be the first time. How many times did he visit the Vale? Does he have a VIP room?
Continue to work
God damn! I need to write that down. Hold on, chat.
That I might still tempt him into joining
Write that down.
hands.
Remember that.
But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then, my lady. God D! It's rare to see such games spat so well, chat. Also, they gave me a lot of XP and stuff. Thank you. Another meteorite. Thank you very much. You guys really should not be like effing with these meteors, though. I have a bad feeling. Okay. Let's do smooth like Butler, and then the second part of Weirder Science. I'm not kink shaming. No, I'm impressed. I'm not kink shaming. It's the opposite. I'm kink encouraging. I mean, I don't know if it's a kink, but he was, that dude spat game I hadn't seen in 1,000 years. He deserves it. Imagine how much fun voice actors had. Oh yeah, I know, bro. I would love to start voice acting a little bit. I think it could be so much fun.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
Oh no.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Are you
Of the seven
the
high
twin
houses
brother
in
of
this area.
Hippocrates? You sound like him.
It's been a long time since last I saw my great aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits.
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
I don't mean to embarrass this guy, chat, right?
I shall.
He said he caught a blow to the temple, right? Where did all the blood come from? Maybe it's from all the people he cut? But if all that blood came from his temple, we should get him to a hospital immediately.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Oh! Hello, my friends!
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Is that right? Let's have some fun, chat. God, I gotta get better. I gotta get better on my timing with that. Woo! Chat, that was kind of amazing. I was in the middle of an attack and I was worried that guy was gonna hit me. So I canceled it. Kneel before God. Torgal, let's go. Shazam! Gotta love it, Jack. Gotta love it. Not enough, my friend. What? Did you think I could not parry in the air? Chat. Poor creatures. They just don't understand, right? They just don't understand what it means to be a god. But I'll show them. Oh, I love video games. I love video games. They're so great.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
How many people have I killed in this game? 1,000?
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack.
After constant accounting.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
Good day. Chat, we helped some people out.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
Yeah. But I trust your Uncle Byron makes good decisions.
His colleagues are still in one piece.
Yeah. Uncle Byron makes a lot of good decisions, so I'm not super worried. You know? Okay, Weirder Science is over there. Let's go. And then I think there's one more location for Weirder Science that we should do before we head back to the hideaway. Turn in like 3 quests. Yeah, Byron is great. Yeah, he absolutely is. This game is full of great characters. Even the ones that like we hate, right? The ones that are problematic or whatever, are still really good. Or you know, acted really good, done really well. Which is a testament, like I said, to, you know, people caring about the project, the vision of the project, and also the localization team. who has done a phenomenal job so far. Listen, Sneaky Heat, that's just what Ambrosia, that's what she likes, how she likes to be summoned, you know? That was beautiful. Torgal up. Well done. Okay. I see a couple. Be ready, Torgal. I'm gonna go for that ball first, okay? Hello, my friends. That's how we get it started, right, chat? Well done. God, this game is so much fun, dude. This game is so much fun. That'll do it. And there's our other piece.
2 down.
Nice.
1 to go.
Okay. So. Oh, the dragon is over there. You know what? We'll fight the dragon after I do get this final piece and we turn all these in. As soon as I remember where our final piece is in Lost Plume. Is it here? It is. Okay. And yeah, I did want to stop by and see Martha and see what she needed us to do. Because I did see that she has a quest, right? Let's go here. The docks. And we'll just make our way through there. Even with the game having everywhere covered in these clouds and stuff, right? The game still looks incredible. Man. Chad, when I was in college, I very much wanted to get into video game programming. Like I took a course on Python and C++. I only stopped because the professor that was teaching the class tried to blackmail people into not supporting me. But it always seemed like it would be fun. Like difficult and tedious, but fun, you know? Okay, let's go. I set the motion blur to 2, so it's no longer as extreme as it was, but there's a little bit on, cause I don't mind a little motion blur, and this feels pretty good. Bro, there are just bombs hanging out, man. All right, we going for it, then we going for it. Let's do it. Finish him. Beautiful. All right. Where is that chest that I saw? There it is. Thank you. That was kind of a worthless chest, but you know, we do what we gotta do. Where am I going? Oh, frack me. I knew I made a wrong turn.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Yeah. Yes, I should be able to get across, I think, from here. I think. Yes. It is significant, yeah. If you turn it off, depending on like, yeah, I think it's pretty significant. Even when I turned it off, it was very different. Especially on Clive. Like, especially during combat. Or not even during combat, but like when he's attacking and doing his movements.
No mistakes.
I'm just glad they did it because it wasn't bothering me, but like, you know, people were getting motion sick and stuff because the motion blur was not that great. So I am glad that they fixed it for people. Let's kill these people just for fun. Oh, that's a big sucker. Woo! Hello, my friend. Absorb some of his power. Let's go, Torgal. Let's go. One, two. And let's finish it. Shazam. A lot of good damage, chat. You gotta love it. You got it on like 2, yeah. That was a cool attack, bro. Wow, what a nice hit. Not bad, bro. Pull him down. Let's finish it. Oh, and once again, I'm on the wrong one, but it's fine. That'll do it. Good stuff. That guy was cool. I love those guys. Hey, what's up, Jaeger? Yeah, get some rest, bro. Thanks for stopping by. That went really well. Okay, let's go to Martha's rest chat. There's a quest here, and Martha needs something else, it looks like. We'll take care of both of those things. Oh, yeah, this is the turn-in. Right. To Rutherford.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
Yeah, they almost died.
They only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Good stuff, Jack. Good stuff. I hope you're enjoying the vacation, Jaeger. Sounds like it's fun. Breath of light for flare breath. Makes sense. Cool. All right, so let's see what Martha has going on.
Clive. I was just about to send for you.
Glad I was here
I'd
then.
like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool.
Okay.
Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food.
Makes sense.
I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As have those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashik around the village of late.
Okay.
Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that was going to be an issue, right?
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost.
And Chocobos love them, so.
Chocobos love them too.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
When I say all of us need
Chad,
to
is my
get
brain
Eastpool
just
back on
connected
its
to this
feet,
game?
I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook them right, and they're...
That's how you know
bearable.
the localization is great. It just knows what we're going to
Anyway,
say.
Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show
It's
him
like-
myself.
It's like kind of scary. It's legitimately like a testament to the localization team just knowing how we're gonna think and what we're gonna say, right? All right, let's go check up on Wade. Martha's like, "Did you hear that? Is there an echo?" He's like, "What?"
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool? A delivery from Martha.
Why did you say that name?
These are Gazal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed. Only without the seeds.
Oh.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves. That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones.
And they all need
Unless we teach them how to
chiropractors.
live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in.
Okay.
They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Time it all. I thought
Let's
we
do
had
it.
more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
I don't know if we're gonna need reinforcements. I am here.
The Horde. Akashik, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Not enough
now
time.
You're out of time.
Yeah.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if. What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool? You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives. So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved?
Get him, Clive. Get him.
Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
I mean, even if they can just cast a little magic, that'll help us, right? Also, what's up, Sotos? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
Oh my God.
To the slaughter.
No, you'll hang out in the back.
Serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you.
Oh my God.
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Get him, Martha.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to
She
give
gets
you a
the
home
good music.
where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you?
Yes, I mean, no.
Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves?
Can you imagine?
Or will you fight like free men and women?
Are you gonna fight with a frying pan, a skillet? I'm glad. Let's go, Martha.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together.
Yeah, kill that other guy who tried to stop you.
For Eastpool!
Shank him.
For Eastpool!
All right, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We'll work on the cheer. You know.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Oh yeah, no. Listen. Frying pans can be great for fighting. I've seen enough cartoons to know that. Sometimes that's all you need, right?
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into
What's up,
several small
Burkay? Hello,
detachments,
hello.
each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashek...
Chat, am I freaking out, or is Sir Wade looking at me? Am I freaking out, or is he actually looking at me, the streamer? I was like, who is he talking to? I'm doing well, Burkay. I hope you're doing well.
Each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can.
Yeah, he's side-eyeing me, yeah!
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing.
And welcome back, T. Hello.
That point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
Sounds like a
Sound
plan.
But one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade, they're here.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part.
That's right.
Each shielding the other that no man might fall. That Eastpool might live on.
What if you don't have a shield? For Rosaria! For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
God, Sir Wade's outfit is actually really cool
Suppose
looking.
we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Martha, please just hang out in the back. Please just hang out in the back. I will take care of it, Martha, please. Nothing can happen to you. You're my heart. Guan, thank you so much for the resub for 34 months. Hello, dude. How's it going? Thank you so much. 34 months is quite a long time. You're almost triple ascended. And T, welcome back. Did you enjoy Petty? Did you enjoy TwitchCon? That's quite a few.
And here it comes.
Hey, Shiva. Let's talk.
I will not let this village fall.
You know what, actually? Yeah, let's get it started right. Thank you. Torgal, eat. Beautiful chat.
Get him.
Here, Torgal, I'm gonna go after this one. Let's go for it. Yeah, I don't need it yet. But Shiva, I do need you. Beautiful, chat. Beautiful. What do we got, Torgal? Even Torgal's going hype. I love to see it. Torgal, kill. What's up, Chocobicious? God, Torgal's so freaking cool, man. Well done. That's how we gotta do. Oh, you didn't go to TwitchCon, but Paris was amazing? Gotcha. I'm glad you had a great time.
Looks like that's the last
Sup,
of them.
Chocobicious?
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
Yeah?
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on
An
Rhianna's
Akashic
ride
curl,
and is headed
okay.
in their direction.
Yeah.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us.
It's a toss-up.
I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
And also with you. All right, Clive, let's do this thing. Yeah, I'm pretty far, Guan. I'm pretty far into the game for sure. And it's been such an amazing ride. Right now, we're just knocking out some of the side quests. All right, let's go.
Come to tell me an Akashic curl's heading towards the rest? Get yourself down there. We can handle things here.
Yes, ma'am.
Next one's mine. I might... The
call was sighted on Rhiannon's ride back towards Martha's Rest.
Yep, I'm on my way. I could go faster if I summoned my Chocobo.
Good girl.
Yeah, we're knocking out some of the side quests before I do a bit more main quests. Because we had quite a few that ended up kind of popping up. I'll leave those goblins to Sir Wade and the Men of the Flame. Oh, but this is a fight I've been looking forward to again. I love fighting the Curls, man.
There it is.
Hello, my friend. Interesting. Okay. Not this time. Woo, that was a close one. Pull him down. Torgo, you ready for this? Let's go. Let's go for it. Connect 4, bitch. Let's go, Torgal. Shazam! Beautiful. Bow before your god. Torgal. Not bad, that's a good hit. I always forget he does the second hit. I forget every time. Beautiful. Sometimes you gotta dance on them, chat. Thank you for the hydrate. Have a good night, bro. Beautiful. And we got another curl whisker, which I don't even remember what that's for, but maybe for one of the better armors.
All right.
All right, we should probably check on them. Yeah. God, curls in this game were so freaking cool, man. They were great in Final Fantasy 15, but they are. I like them even more in 16.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
Dead.
He's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool.
Why did your mouth not move? Were you a ventriloquist? That was creepy.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Good
Forgive
stuff.
us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
Good stuff.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
It's great. And it's, you know, it's awesome, Jack, because, you know, like they were mentioning, these people literally haven't had their own thoughts since they were babies, right? Like, they've been branded for pretty much forever. They don't even know how to think free, and it takes a while to break through that.
They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he were still with us today, this
is
what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an East Poolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
I will.
Let's go check on her. I will pull my weight too, but I gotta go now.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
With that little marble.
The goblins from the Stillwind Marshes.
Yeah, I remember.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant marble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield.
Aww.
I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Good stuff, chat. Good stuff.
Thank you again for all you.
The music is like, I'll be quiet, but effing epic. Yeah.
Rest assured that Eastpool will be safe in my hands. Thanks to you.
You imagine I come back in a day, he's like, the town has been lost. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm sorry. The day after you left, there was a flood. Everybody's turned into Akashic. I'm like, what? I've been gone for 24 hours. He's like, dude, there was nothing I could do. I know it was safe in my hands, but to be fair, I grossly underestimated just how bad it was. He's like, in fact, I'm thinking of leaving Rosaria. I'm like, this is all so sudden, Sir Wade. He's like, yeah, think about when you fought that marble. You weren't brave at all. You were fucking reckless. You were crazy. I'm getting out of here. I'm like, Sir Wade, please calm down. That would never happen, right, chat? That would never happen.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Mother.
Oh my god.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid.
Oh?
Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work.
That sounds like Sid.
Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve.
It's true.
Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better
Good
get
stuff,
back to
chat.
work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
It's awesome. They put so much care and love and effort into the lore and the world building of this effing game, man. Oh, nice. We got another thing from my room. Right? Like, they put so much into it. And then also it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just great. Like,
Don't
just
worry,
great.
Clive. You went alone in this fight. Whenever you find yourself in need, be it of money, men, or a bowl of hot stew, the stable's door is always open.
And like literally it's like showing that like no matter what's going on, right? No matter how grim the world is, you have all these people around the world at different levels who are truly trying to make a difference. You know? Even when it might be super difficult. They just want to make the world a better place. Yeah, I can't fathom how they're bad either. Like I said, I think I said this before, like, I could see how some of the earlier ones, since they just are about lore and establishing a little bit of the connections and what's going on, if people didn't care for those, okay. But like, once you hit 7, 8 hours in, 9 hours in, it picks up. Because, you know, at that point, you've established a bit of what's what. And the game just doesn't back off.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Talisman of Priming. Enclosed you will find an item of high and strange order, one for which I require neither thanks nor recompense. Consider it a reminder of where loyalties are best placed. The Chapman.
All yours. Best of luck out there.
Let's see what this is, chat. Let's see what this is. It would be cool if this was something where it's like you could stay in limit break form for longer. That would be dope. But it increases the Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. That's not bad. That basically just gives you a lot more time to get limit break. That's not bad. Okay, let's talk to everybody. I would play some actual time with the game before saying that things are bad in that regard. Yeah, I agree. I would actually give it some time. I mean, you know, I think many of us, at least me, right? And I think many of you in the chat, we've thought that the side quests have been great from the start. And that's just because they've resonated with me. I've seen what they're trying to do. They respected my time.
Can we read
right?
Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
But they've definitely gotten better and better.
How was she?
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid.
What's up, Cali?
Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
This guy is so creepy. The voice actor is perfect, but this guy is legitimately so creepy to me, chat. The way he talks. Hey, Sneaky, have a good night, okay? Thank you so much for hanging out.
Good, thankfully. Here.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll be able to the smelter right away!
Alright, let's see what this does. Oh my god. Bro, is he throwing stuff? What? Bro. A year later.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
Wow.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal.
That sounds like an abomination.
Well, if you insist.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
You'll love it. I
What
promise.
kind of dark magic these mother effers are doing down here. We gotta get Mid back. She did not sanction these experiments.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious.
I mean, I do like dark magic, that's
Thank
true.
you, Owain.
You remember Taint Village, don't you?
Don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here.
No, I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate
Maybe
it.
even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Nicely done. Weirder. Hey! Level up. Good stuff, chat. And we can hold more potions. My plan worked. Inventory maximized. Hey. You have obtained an expanded potion satchel, further increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. 8 potions, 5 high potions, and 4 tonics. Very
Right
nice.
then. Let's get back to work. These world-changing inventions ain't gonna invent themselves.
Yeah, they're literally creating. The next quest is gonna be like, I was thinking about splitting an atom. Could you help me with some uranium? And Clive is gonna be like, what? He's like, no, it'll be fine.
Can we read Miss
I'm not gonna
Editor's
make it
story?
into a bomb or anything, just energy.
Canva lost.
You know what's gonna happen, bro.
Have you tried Molly's Emmentails?
Okay, so this is what I need to do. I need to talk to Blackthorn right quick.
What do I owe Diana? What do you want?
Crap. I got the comet feather. Okay, I need the stained loincloth for the Vambrasis. That's what it was. Okay, and I need the stone tongue. Okay, and we need... Okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah, no problem. Let's go get this quest from in my room. And then instead of fighting someone named Clive, it's just flying above them and drops a nuke. Yeah. He goes, come to me! Nuclear fission. They're like, bro, what? Okay. Clive, I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lost Wing. So, in lieu of any awkward remerciaments? I don't know that word. I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours so covet. Thank you, sir. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. She's right. About the other day, I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole darn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone. There ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever heck he's talked his way into. But his legacy, that lives on. And you and everyone else here at the Hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least, I think it's still blue. And as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. Aww. It's great, chat. Clive, there's but one crystal left needs cracking, and but one man who can do it. See that you don't miss. I won't, sir. The courage to fight. What happened in Eastpool with the Bearers and the Guardians has been a long time coming. I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of Old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many. It is through victories such as these that the fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. Sir, I and the other Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Dorys refuses all offers of assistance. There's not too much trouble. I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Yeah, she did seem pretty shaken.
There's no way of knowing if Dorys will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Yeah. She was pretty shaken when we talked to her, right? Yep, there's the Hangman signboard. There's Martha's signboard. The Guardian scarf. Cid's goblet. And the medicine chest. Good stuff, chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this freaking game. I love this game, chat. I don't care what anybody says. I love this game. It's been a very long time since the game has gripped me so freaking hard in every way. Man.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
Oh, I hear you.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again. And you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
He's gonna make her cry, man.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well.
I mean, you're right about that.
Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister.
Oh.
I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Yes, ma'am. Better give me something from your shop. Continental sensor. Oh, it is literally, yeah. It's the display. She did, chat. According to Karen, a sensor packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off everything from insects to the plague, protect a home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. So you can read. Congratulations. Oh, man. Let me see if she,
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
What? I was gonna buy something. Right. What's going on?
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was just another great moment, chat. Another great moment they didn't have to do, man.
Still alive, are ya?
Like, what the F,
Go
man?
on, then.
Okay, I'm gonna buy some music.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
What do you mean, robbing you blind? You just took, like, all the money I have, bish.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Robbing you blind.
Oh my
I'm the
God.
one. I just spent over 80,000 gil, and I'm trying to save the world. Who's robbing who? Bish. She's great, chat. She's great. I want to talk to Harpocrates real quick. I think we might hit level 6.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Oh, wow, not bad.
Today.
Oh, interesting. Wait, Magitech. Term that appears in early histories of the fallen civilization and describes their highly advanced magical technology, of which the airship is the best known example. They also produce weapons, all but indistinguishable from living beings. Yet those destructive power rivaled that of the gods of legend. The early chronicles labeled these beasts the iconoclast, and it is from this term that the icons of the present day take their moniker. That's intriguing. That's actually intriguing. A tripartite alliance formed in the year 859 between Rosaria, Dhalmekia, and Sambrek. Its purpose was to oppose the independence of the free cities of Canver due to fears that this might inspire similar independence movements elsewhere in the realm. The alliance was disbanded in 860, a year later, in light of the attack on Phoenix Gate and dispute over Sambrequois culpability in the affair. The Bank of Gilbert the Great Lender, a folk religion popular in the free cities of Canver. Gilbert the Golden was a legendary trader who not only introduced the concept of fiat currency to Valistia, but founded Canver's very first merchants guild. When that same guild was later entrusted with administering Valistia's common currency, they chose the name Gil in honor of their revered founding father. The faith is organized largely along the lines of a commercial organization. Prayers tend to be aimed at bringing prosperity and success in business. That's very cute. Dismekis, a mother crystal that is believed to have stood in an area in the northeastern part of Dhalmekia. Legends tell that it was destroyed in a battle between men and gods. A battle so ferocious that it left behind the great crater that can be seen today. So that's the great hole with the waterfalls, right? Niagara Falls. That definitely looks like almost like an orbital bombardment or something, or something below, just like a nuke going off, right? If there was in fact a mother crystal there, if the people, the fallen, like made their creatures, their artificial automatons, whatever you want to call it, right? The iconoclasts, strong enough to and destroyed it because they realized something was going on, that would explain why it would have been met with like immediate force by Ultima and his friends. They would have effed them so hard that they threw us into the Dark Ages again. That's very interesting. But if the Fallen had enough power to basically almost rival the old gods, right? Or the legends about the old gods, how much stronger then was Ultima and his cohorts? Like you, right? Like, imagine how strong the Fallen had to have been with their tech, that they even lost. Like, it's kind of crazy. Southwestern Alliance and Entente formed between Dhalmekia and the Duchy of Rosaria in the year 850, right? With the aim of preventing the free cities of Canver from claiming independence from the Republic. Well, the alliance eventually became a three-way affair when Sambrek joined. Bonds between the Dhalmekians and the Rosarians remained particularly strong, with Rosaria sharing the secrets of vital technology such as irrigation and the free flow of various diplomats between the two nations. Yeah.
What subject shall we consider today?
Mythos. Ultima's name for the vessel of limitless power that he has long awaited. He identifies Clive as this mythos by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of Ifrit, having the power to absorb the ether of other icons. Ultima manipulates his servants into pitting Clive against the other dominants, that he might drink of their strength and bring Mythos closer to perfection. God. Odin's so powerful, man.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
God.
I can ride the Enterprise next.
So what do I want to do, chat? So we just spent quite a bit of time on hunts and side quests. I think we might want to do some main quests now.
Come back.
But at the very least, like, what the? Where's Dorys?
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Dorys. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job.
I was just
My job,
there!
actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Oh, no.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen.
Right.
I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Dorys insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Yep, I think he might have been right to be worried.
How may I help you today, client?
Hey, we got another one, chat. Fitting performance. Natalie reports an unexpected surplus in Dalamil's stores, and as a means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake in their good fortune. 2,500 ability points.
You earned this.
Who did she kill to get him? I'll take it gladly. What the F, dude? Holy Jesus. If I master Cold Slap, oh, it increases the permafrost duration. That's actually not bad. A Cold Slap. Once you start the next main, I think it locked you out, if I remember correctly, or maybe it's not yet. Does it lock me out to, like, for just a bit, right? And I can come back and do them? Or does it lock me out for, the, like, the rest of the game, Sphinxy? I kind of want to try Rhyme. Kind of want to try Rhyme. I really like Mesmerize. It's beautiful. Kind of want to try Rhyme. Not for the rest of the game, but while you're on the mission, okay, that's fine. I think if we could spend a couple hours to do some main quest, and then basically do all the rest of the side quests, because we just knocked out quite a few, right? Yeah, I need to master Giga Flare if I want to put it on another, if I want to use it. We're not that far away. Yeah, we did pretty good, indeed. Listen, as long as you approve, Sphinxy, then I'll be happy. Ice Age is a really cool ability too. Like, it really is a really cool ability. But I think Rhyme looks beautiful, and I kind of want to try it. So what do we have here, chat? Judgment Bolt and Wicked Wheel. Rhyme, which is no longer... I don't think I can cast it in the air. So here. We'll put Titan here. He'll be the center again. Because I want a Wicked Will into Upheaval without much issue, right? Okay. Like, it's possible that I might eventually swap out Rhyme for Giga Flare. God, God, there's so many cool abilities, man. It's rough. If I want to do Dorys side quests and then do the main, okay. That sounds good to me. Okay, let's do this then. Let's knock out Dorys quest, or Dorys's quest. And then we'll take a break, and then we'll start the main quest. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to fight the dragon. The tricephalic terror? What the F? All right. Well, the thing is, we have time, and it's just I don't like for a day, like, yeah, I'm thinking of the dragon for later, RJ, because I don't like the day to just be only side stuff, you know, partially for YouTube, right? So yeah, I think Dorys and then main quest, and then once we're actually free to do stuff again, because dragon's level 50. I don't mind if we hit level 43 or 44 or 45. I don't care. We'll do other hunts and other side quests. That seems like a good plan to me. All right, let's go meet up with Dorys first. After we complete that quest, we'll take our break. Yeah, that dragon looks beefy. It's gonna be a fun fight. I mean, even the attempt we did was just so crazy.
Dorys should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
I've got greens of all shapes.
Just because the heavens have gone to Raccoon, it don't mean we have to.
Is she in the venue or is she around?
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
What was that? Oh, that was a sound telling me I left the area, buddy. Wait, do you want to talk to me?
You look like you could do with a drink. Stop by for an ale any time, eh?
I will. No, I have to go and talk to all these people again too at some point. I have to talk to all these people. But I need to ask a lot of people about a lot of stuff. Dory! Dory, I'm blind. Can you call out so I can see you? Dory? If you don't answer me, I'm gonna slaughter this town. You know I will. Is that her right there? Oh, it is.
It's been a pleasure, Dorys. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort. Which she wants me to join.
Sounds like for
She's
people for
dangerous,
me to
Sid,
kill.
but I think I can stop her.
We can
Then
stop
I'm going with you.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Okay. We'll do. Hey, what's up, Sneaky? How you doing? I'm probably gonna be playing for like a couple more hours, probably. We're doing this side quest, and then we're gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna probably keep going for a bit. We're gonna do some main quest. Yeah, Sphinxy, I thought she was gonna have a symbol on her head, so I didn't even realize it was her. I was like, wait, I recognize that hair. I really should say Nikki. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. It's your bad day. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, you know what? I feel kind of bad. God, that spell looks so beautiful.
Nice try.
Whoa, nice hit, little bitch. That'll do it. All right, let's go. Nikki is great. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, whenever I read names on Twitch, I just take letters and just go. It has gotten me in trouble a few times. Okay. All right, sounds like people, time for us to get busy.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet.
Yeah, we're gonna break their backs.
How did Dorys come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Wow, Clive, you were not hiding well at all. That was...
You're welcome to try.
All right, Clive wanted to fight. I respect it. Clive, what do you want to do? You want to get nuts? Let's do it. Chad, that guy is getting rocked over there, right? They're already frozen, Clive. Let's just say hi. Beautiful, my friend. Beautiful. Oh. Such power, chat. Such power, man. No, don't get up.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh, look at me and Torgal posing together. Yeah, Diamond Dust is so beautiful. Torgal out in the air just like hanging out like friends, you know? That slaver's like, fuck me.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Cut her throat,
Sid.
Clive. Oh. Yes, Anna.
Ah, Dorys. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Are we just gonna let her leave? Are we?
What do you want to do with her?
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though.
Ooh.
Her connections at the Imperial Court will
Not
see that
bad.
justice is done.
Yeah.
Right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
The Dame will definitely do justice right. Justice or street justice? Dame will do either. Depends on what she wants to do.
But Cole's mind at ease.
She's like, we could get you in the courts, but I am a little busy. So. Oh, it took me back. Okay. A month later. Yeah, that felt good. Yeah. You wish they were more like the Wild Dog quest.
Just arrived.
I get you. I
hear
get
you
you.
saved more bearers from being smuggled across the
It really
border.
was great, yeah.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Dorys anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sambrek.
Nice.
Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Dorys.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Dorys. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
My pleasure. Nice work, chat. We saved some more bearers. I wonder if they're gonna take them to that one town. What? Somebody just sent another letter to my house? I just got home. Okay, I'm gonna go read the letter, chat. And then, hold on. Funky Town, they could. I go, where did you send the bearers? They go, we sent them to Xanadu.
The stew's...
I go, Xanadu, where's that? They go, behind the groove. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck stealing Blightwater over a Bonner. Jesus fucking Christ, man. My brain tried to, like, translate that, and at every moment that I said one of those words, I felt like I was just gonna say something wrong. There's always room for improvement, though, so don't get your knickers in a knot should I come a knocking at your chamber door, looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot. Mid. I tried my best. Sphinxy at RJ, I tried my best. Or Sphinxy at Reb. I love mid, but Jesus Christ. I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past. But thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put to rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, might be I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. Karen. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Karen. Good stuff.